Hey everyone, so today I have a project polish update for you guys. I don't know exactly which update this is because I'm horrible at this when I decide to film, and I probably should look at it beforehand, but you guys will know I just currently don't know when I'm filming this. So I tend to do these every 6 to 2 months just to give myself enough time to show progress in these polishes, just because I really only change my nail polish like once a week on my nails and on my toes, maybe sometimes twice. It depends on the week, but yeah, I'm just gonna jump right in and show you guys the progress with my nail polish. So if you guys have been following my updates, this will be no surprise that I finally finished off the Formula X nail polish in Standout. This is where I started. These were a couple of my progress lines. There should be more because there's been way more updates than just 2, but I did have to throw in a lot of thinner in this one, and every time I would throw thinner, like, there would be more product. But yeah, so the last time I used this, I had to use a lot of thinner to get product out, and it was very like patchy and thin that I had to do a lot of layers. So I'm finally calling it done with this one. I had a lot of good memories attached to this. I went to prom twice and I wore this on my toes twice, and this is, yeah, so basically I wore this on my toes for my first and my other prom, so I have a lot of good memories attached to this nail polish color. It came in clutch because let me tell you, when I'm like stressing out about events, like everything just goes wrong. Like literally, this is gonna be TMI, but one of my nails on my foot had come off, like it fell off completely, and I was like, oh my god. And this, because it was so close to my skin color, not really, but you couldn't even tell that I was missing a nail, and I painted like a fake nail on my foot with this, and you couldn't even tell. So thanks for coming in clutch. It's been a good, it's been 3 years, so it's time to move that out. And in order to, keep 7 nail polishes going, I am adding a replacement polish. This is going to be the Wet n Wild Shine nail polish in the color Casting Call. I believe they don't make these anymore. I know they changed like the packaging, so they don't make like this one. You can't really tell like in the camera, but I'm about to, like right there, a little underneath the line, so it's like at the bottom of the line. Oops. This is more obviously of like a mauve and a fall color, so I feel like by adding this in, it will motivate me to use up the last bits that I have of my summer colors, and then as I move those out, I'll have like the mauves that are more appropriate for the fall, because I like to stay fall appropriate in fall and winter, but I don't care about colors in the spring and summer. It's really weird. It depends on my mood. But yeah, so I'm using this polish as the replacement one, and let's move on to the other ones. I'm gonna start with the one that will probably be done by my next update, and this is the Nailtini nail polish in Champagne. I had gotten this back when I was subscribed to Ipsy 3 years ago, so I'll show you the progress. This first line is where I started and all my other updates, and this is where I am at now. So I am very sad that this is where it is. This will definitely be gone by my next update, which is in another 6 weeks to 2 months. I'm really depressed because I feel like no other nail polish company has come out with a color exactly like this. They've come out with similar ones, but they're a little more metallic. This is pure rose gold, and I would order it online, but I'm just very iffy about ordering nail polishes online, and then I'd only be ordering this one, so then I'd feel like I'd have to buy more so I can justify it, and it's just not worth all that hassle for this. So I'm going to be on the lookout for a color that's similar to this, because this is such a gorgeous color, but I am going to be very sad when this is gone because the formula has stayed great. It's 3 years old, and even though it's at the very end, it has not thickened up on me, and I haven't had to use thinner. So this formula is great, and I'm going to be very sad when this is gone. Another polish that I feel like I might be able to finish by the next update is the Hansen Smooth and Perfect, and this is in the color Air. I have to put a lot of thinner in this because every time I open it up, it's thick and goopy, and this is where I was at when I started. I'm underneath this line, and you know, I have to put thinner in this, so there hasn't been like much progress visibly in like the volume of the product, but there definitely is less product if I have to keep thinning it out. I feel like I may have 1 to 2 uses left, and I feel like because I am kind of running out of like lighter colors, I will be more inclined to use this, but I just don't like using it that much because A, I have to thin it out a lot, B, I have to use a lot of layers, and then C, it just takes forever to dry. So it's a little bit of a hassle, but I might be more inclined to use it since I only have like 2 uses left in this, and then it'll be gone. I also have the Revlon nail polish in the color Flirt. It's what I'm wearing on my fingers right now. No, this is not an engagement ring. Just, you know, since I was like this and I was like, ooh. No, it's not an engagement ring. It's a promise ring. But I have to use a lot of thinner with this one too. It thickens up every time I use it. So this is where I was right at the beginning, and this is where I'm about now. There hasn't been any progress lines because I feel like this nail polish bottle like magically refills itself overnight, because I'm like, how I use a lot of nail polish with this one to do my nails, and I'm just like, even though I'm adding like a couple drops of thinner, I don't understand how it's not moving. So someone's refilling my nail polish bottle at night, and this is one big giant joke, but this one's going strong, and I like the color, so I don't mind it that it's sticking around a lot, but it's just never ending. My last summer color was recently added in the last update, and this is the Salam Perfect nail polish in the color Gone Sailing. It was practically all the way full when I got this, and this was my starting line, and this is where I'm at now. I really like this color for my fingernails, not so much for my toes. There's just something about green toes that I don't like that much, or at least not this like yellow green. So if I'm a little more tanner, and I'll never be tan compared to other people's, but tan for me, I don't really like the color that much because it pulls a little yellow. So I like this color more when I'm pale or I'm not as dark for me, because it pulls a little green yellow, and I'm not the biggest fan. But when I'm pale, it looks really good. I can get away with 1 coat, but I do 2 just to like get some progress into it, and it does dry down matte, so I have to use a lot of top coat to get it all shiny and nice. But I do enjoy the color. It's a fun pop of color that I don't have in my nail polish selection for this project. So yeah, that's that one. I also have the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails in the color Peplum. I really, really love the shade of purple, especially on my toes. This is where I started at, and this is where I'm at just about like now. This is totally like a fall winter color, so I see myself using it maybe once in the next 6 weeks to 2 months, but just once. I'm not really going to get into this until I move out all my light and like summer and fun colors, but I'll definitely use this once more. Same goes for this nail polish. This is the Revlon Raven Red. This one, compared to the other Revlon that I have, has not changed in formula, which I really like, and this one there is actually progress. Unfortunately, I lost all of my progress lines, but I was able to salvage the starting line. So this is where I started out initially, if you can see it, and this is where I'm at now. I haven't used thinner in this, so the formula surprisingly has stayed really good. I mean, I guess it must be like this one's older or something, but I mean, they're the same packaging, so yeah, this one I might just use just once, because it is a very dark color and I want to use up, again, my summer colors. But yeah, those are all my nail polishes in my project. I finally was able to finish 1. Hopefully by my next update I'll finish 2 more, and then I'll be adding 2 more nail polishes in. So if you're doing this project, please let me know, because I love these videos. I do. And I wish you guys good luck, and I hope you guys are finishing up your products too. But I will see you guys all in the next one.